Yeah, we would like to suggest maybe that you would rethink this concept of what food can do for you and your vessel in this state of your transformation. So while we understand that your vessel needs food as some kind of energy to help you get through the day and to keep all the bodily functions alive, we do understand that, of course, and we understand that different food has different properties and also values to you. However, we find that you have give food some kind of overpronunciation maybe in your society. So how often you eat and the amounts you eat and what kind of food you eat is something we have sometimes a very hard time to understand because we see you eating a lot, often, and food of very little value to you. And sometimes we wonder, why are humans eating so much often? And excuses, waste. So we would like to suggest maybe to consider just in your mind that you nourish your body not only by food, but many a times by your interactions. Of course, when you are hungry, we would also suggest to cook some soup. But do not forget to share this in good company and not alone in front of the TV. So if you do not have anyone to share your food with, maybe find a companion that is also alone. Or maybe you find even spots in open in the public, when you just, when it's time to eat in your society, you have very specific times to eat. It's not linked all necessarily to when your body feels like, oh, I need energy. It's sometimes just linked to a time in your day when you do eat for whatever reason that is. So maybe when this time arrives, you seek out a public space where you could just sit and eat along with some other people to have this shared experience. That would be very helpful and nourishing to your body. And please also know that some foods are overconsumed, especially sweet ones. And some food you treat as health, helping, like medicine. And it is not necessarily always medicine what you eat. It is mostly making you sick. This is from our perspective, what we see. So it would be very wise for you to maybe eat a bit less, a bit more, less frequently, and many a times also something different. Just consider this. We would not want to intrude on your schedules, or we would not want to overpower your will on this. It's just a friendly suggestion, just an advice from our perspective. Humans sometimes do not necessarily link their own illnesses to the food they eat. And please consider this. Also consider, as I said, that energy can come from different sources, like uplifting your mood, even more movement, even keeping your body busy sometimes gives you energy, right? Taking a nap instead of too much food can also help. So ask your bodies or get to know your bodies again at this stage in your transformational process. What do you need now, body? You have aged maybe, or you have healed. So what do you need? How often do we need to feed you? And what do you want to have then? And it's not the same for everyone. We would like to point that out because in your community, as you say, light workers, sometimes heavy work is done, and it is needed a more grounding diet. So to some, it might be helpful to eat meat, while to others, it is not. So please listen to only your bodies, what you need, and your higher self, and your own inner voice, your own inner guidance, and do not tell anybody what you need to eat or what you should avoid. There is not one solution fitting for all.